Hello, this is the last video for spring 2020. I'm planning to go over a few final sample questions. Our final exam will be this Friday. By Tuesday the 19th, I will email you guys all the details how to take the final exam. As I said before, it will be very similar to your midterm and quiz that you took online. Also, I would like to thank you all to not dropping the class during this COVID-19. And that's all. Alright, so here are a few of my favorite questions that you should know it very well for the next class. I have 4 questions here. I will add one more video after this. So the first question is, we have f of x equal to tangent of x and f of a equal to 5. They ask us find the exact value of the following: f of negative a. So f of negative a, so I'm going to write f of a, which will be tangent of a. That means here is x, here we have x. If I change this one to a, I have to change there a as well. But f of a, we have the value of that is 5, so it's going to be 5. So tangent of a equal to 5. What is f of negative a? F of negative a will be tangent of negative a. Tangent is an odd function. In your note sheet, you should have tangent of negative x equal to negative tangent of x. That's a property of odd functions. So this negative will go outside. It will be negative tangent of a, and tangent of a, the value is 5. So the final answer will be negative 5. Now let's solve part B. Part B, we have f of a, which, so I'm gonna put B. They ask us f of a plus f of a plus pi plus f of a plus 2 pi. F of a, we have the value is 5 plus, now we are adding pi to it and 2 pi. Period of tangent and cotangent is pi. That means tangent of x plus pi, the answer is same as tangent of x. Pi is a period of the tangent. For cosine, we know is 2 pi equal to cosine of x. For cosine and sine, the period is 2 pi. For tangent and cotangent is pi. So this pi makes it exactly same as f of a will be 5. Also 2 pi will be pi plus pi. So again, we back to the same place. It will be another 5. So the answer will be 15. So 15 will be here. Another question that you need to know, convert the angle in radians to degree. So this is in radians. You also see it because of pi. We know pi equal to 180 degrees. Now they ask us 3 pi over 8. What degree is that? So the cheating way is, instead of this pi, if you plug 180 degree, then we are done. Change the color. So it's going to be 3 multiplied by 180 degree divided by 8. If you simplify, we should get 3 times 18 times 10 divided by 2 times 4. This is 5, that's 2, that's 9. So it should be 3 times 9 times 5 divided by 2. So you will use a calculator. You also need to know converting degree to radians. The property of even, odd, or neither functions. So h of x, they want to know if this is even, odd, or neither. So we know if f of negative x equal to f of x, therefore this will be even. If f of negative x equal to negative f of x, this will be odd. And if it's not of these two, it will be neither. So let's apply. In order to answer this question, we need to calculate h of negative x. H of negative x will be 5 negative x squared minus 5 equal to negative x squared is positive x squared, 5x squared minus 5. So now we need to see the answer. If it's exactly the same as the original function, then we'll be even. What we got is exactly the same as h of x, therefore this is an even function. We have f of x equal to sine of x minus cosine of x. So in order to answer even, odd, or neither, we need to calculate f of negative x. F of negative x will be equal to sine of negative x multiplied by cosine of negative x. We know that sine is odd function. Sine of negative x equal to negative sine of x, and cosine of negative x equal to cosine of x. And this is sine is odd and cosine is even. We know it through the graph. We prove this. So by this definition, if you plug it back, sine of negative x is negative sine of x, and cosine of negative x is cosine of x. What we got is exactly the original function multiplied by negative 1, which is odd. Therefore, this will be odd. And I have one last example here. Find the area K of the triangle. So we have a triangle. This is 60 degree. If they ask us to solve it, so you need to solve for B, A, and C. You can use law of sine, law of cosine. But here we're looking for area. You have two type of formula in your note sheet. One of them is, which we can apply here, is going to be 1/2 A times B sine of C, or 1/2 A times B sine of A, or 1/2 B C. No, this is going to be sine of C. Basically, the formula, if we use these two lengths, then sine of between them, it will be 1/2 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by sine of 60 degree. This will be 6 sine of 60 degree. The answer will be 6 multiplied by root 3 over 2, which is 3 root 3. All right, this is enough for tonight. I will add one more video or two more videos for your final exam. Bye now.